Hey, y'all. Oh, let me move this a little bit. Okay. How is it going? Hello, Sean, Carol, Mackenzie. Has Laura been keeping you chained in the basement? No, I have not. He has not been making me pens this past week. He's been busy. So I figured because everything is blooming right now, I figured I'd show some pretty cherry blossoms in the background. Yes, CJ. I know. I thought of you too with your cherry blossom artwork. Yes. Hey, Melody. So, Craft and Judy. I haven't seen you in a while, Shug. How are you? So did you get all your secret cooking done this weekend? No. I'll get into that about why I haven't done anything this weekend. Yeah. Your crepe myrtle should start blooming soon. It should, except we have a really big crepe myrtle right off of our back porch, and the weather has been gorgeous up until yesterday. We got really bad rain and stuff. Saturday we had all kinds of thunderstorm warnings and everything, but now the weather it's cold. It only got to, I think, 64 today, and then it's getting really cold at night. So I'm fearful it's going to damage the stuff that's blooming. So fingers crossed. You're waiting on your CJ Cherry Blossom DP as we speak. Nice. Hey, Miss Jenny, how are you? Yeah, so the past 2 weeks have been pretty rough for me. And I'm not saying this for sympathy or anything. I'm just letting y'all know what's going on. So it was 29 here last night. Yeah, we turned the heat back on last night. So last week I didn't go live because I had sciatica in my left leg and I couldn't sit. I couldn't get comfortable. It was such a pain in the ass. And that was about a week long. And then Saturday night, I pulled something in my shoulder and in my neck. So I can't turn this way very much, and it hurts to raise my arm. So I'm breaking down. I'm old, breaking down. Getting old really, really sucks. You had freezing rain today, and I wanted to cry. Hey, Rex. Freezing rain. Good Lord, that sucks. Just use the chair swivel. Right. I'm using the chair swivel. Yeah, it's like one thing after another with me. And then, of course, Mother Nature had to visit me this weekend as well. So I'll be so glad when I don't have Mother Nature anymore. I was hoping that would happen soon, but it hasn't happened yet. Yeah, it's just everything is breaking. It's very annoying. So, yeah. So I didn't get to do my stuff that I wanted to do this weekend. And I've mentioned this before, but I'm pretty sure I'm bringing WeWax back. I found an awesome distributor from an actual bee farm to get my beeswax. It's 100% pure beeswax. It's great. So I've been testing. I made a batch. I've been testing it the last week on diamond paintings for me. And it works well. Now, it doesn't work as long as putty does, but putty is a completely different consistency. But I did 3 whole sections on my diamond painting before I had to, refill it all. So that's pretty good, I think. But it works great. So I'm just working on, I'm going to send some testers out to some people that I know before I actually go public with it on my website. So I will keep you posted on that. It's still a work in progress. I wanted to get some done this weekend, but with my arm and neck and shoulder the way it is, I couldn't do it. So yeah. Doing well, just working a ton. Glad to be able to be here. Well, I'm glad you're here too, Miss Judy. Bodies are a pain. I want a refund and a new body, please. Yeah, I told Adam, I just want a new body from the neck down. Seriously, everything from the neck down. I just want like a 3D printed new body, please. Anybody? So, yeah. Hey, Diamond Painting Cajun, good to see you. So, yeah. Well, this weed wax is going to be different because with the other wax I was using, it was not pure from an actual bee farm. It was from China. So there was a bunch of crap in that beeswax, like plastic and stuff. So to compensate, I was adding other waxes to make it a better, consistency. So it was hard, but this new stuff, I don't have to add anything except for the scent. And even unscented, it just smells like the faint scent of honey. It's amazing. It's so great. Very expensive, but worth it. Worth it. Yes. Cybernetic eyes. Yeah, right? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, so far it's been working really well, Carol. Like I said, I'm going to send some testers out with some people. I always do that prior to releasing a new product of WeWax. I've gone through, I think, 3 versions of WeWax, and I've always sent testers out to people first. So I'm going to do that. So timeline's been pushed a little bit. It'll probably be hopefully sometime in May. But then you get into the hot months, and we all know that, when you ship wax, it's going to melt. That's how it is. But with any wax, you just stick it in the fridge for a little while, let it harden back up, and it should be okay. So, yeah, there is an organic wax scam. So for all of you out there, if there's any wax you see and it says organic, it is not. Organic is not a term used with wax. It is not a I don't want to say FDA, but it's not a it's not an appropriate term to use with wax. The farm where I get my beeswax from, they actually wrote out this thing about wax, and if it says it's organic, it's not. It's from China. So the only time wax is like 100% what they say it is when they say it's pure. So this is 100% pure filtered beeswax. They have the normal yellow beeswax, and then they have filtered white beeswax, which is what I'm using. And they don't use a chemical process. They use basically it's sunlight to filter out the yellow color. So it's a real intricate process to get the white beeswax because the normal beeswax is yellow. I don't care for the yellow color. I like my WeWax to be white. So, yeah. So if you see anything on wax that says organic, that's not the appropriate term, just so you know. So yeah, let's see. Sorry, my chat just went a little crazy there. What if it's soy or coconut wax? One of the distributors has organic soy. I'm sorry, I should have clarified for beeswax. If you see any beeswax that says organic, that is false. So I don't know about the other waxes. I just know with beeswax, it cannot be quote unquote organic. That's a lie. So yeah, it will say pure. Yes. You used to make body bars with wax. Gotcha. Yeah. I'm sure there is a type of soy or coconut wax that is considered organic, I'm sure. But with actual beeswax, it says no, it's pure. Yeah. No, I didn't mean to give you a stroke. I'm sorry, CJ. No, that was my fault. I should have clarified with beeswax. Yeah, beeswax. So, Yes, it is very exciting. I'm very excited to have found this distributor, and they seem to have enough product where I can get it on a regular basis and get it shipped to me. It is a farm here in the United States, so I know it's not coming from overseas. It's a family-run farm, and yeah, I'm super excited about finding this beeswax. So yeah, it's something with the classification and the government. That is correct. I should pull it up, but I can't right now. Yeah, so basically any wax you're going to get, any beeswax that you get off of Amazon or, big box companies, it's all going to be from China. Found that out the hard way. So the only time you're going to get pure beeswax is from an actual farm that has the actual hives there. But this place I get the wax from, I mean, they do honey, they do candles, all kinds of really cool stuff. So yeah. Fun facts about wax and whip and chat. Yeah, that would be a good whip and chat for sure. So yeah, I've been kind of focusing on that. And I'm going to get some testers out to some people, see what their thoughts are, if it needs to be changed, consistency wise. Yeah. So very excited. And I've got all of the packaging I need for it. I've got all the tins, I've got all the stickers. I was going to go to printing the scent on stickers instead of handwriting them, but I'm going to stick with handwriting them. I kind of like to handwrite the scent on the bottom of the WeWax tins. It kind of gives it a personal feel, and for me, it makes me proud of a product and adds that personal touch to it. So I'm going to continue to handwrite the scents on the bottom of the tins. They'll still come in the real pretty little Mylar bags that you can see through, and of course the candy and stuff. So I'm kind of excited about getting back into it again. Yes. Hello, Miss Bev B. Yes, I do too. The only bad thing is I have like a box of like 500 business cards that have my Etsy site on it. So I have to order new business cards once I get my website going. But that shouldn't take too long to get those. So yes. So on the website we'll have WeWax, and I will also have some of Sean's pens as he makes them. I'll have some de-stash items, diamond painting de-stash items like actual kits, probably some pens, some trays, that kind of thing, and just anything else random that I want to put on the website to get rid of. Yeah. I did order a diamond painting yesterday. First time in a long time from Diamond Art Club. I ordered a Mrs. Butter diamond painting that I missed out on. It was, what was it called? The Artist's Room, where the girl is painting in her room. I went ahead and got that one. So yes, I do not have a scent called Beaver's Butt. Yeah. No, I don't have a scent called Beaver's Butt. Yes. Hey, Shine and Twinkle. Yes, Shine and Twinkle. Actually, I tested out the WeWax on ABs, and you have to, like, I would use the WeWax first on regular colors for a little bit and then use it on the AB, and it's fine. If you load your pen immediately and then use it on an AB, you're probably going to get a little bit of residue on the AB. And if I do, all I do is I get a little toothbrush and wipe it off. No big deal. But you definitely can use, in my opinion, you can use beeswax or WeWax, what I make, much easier on an AB than putty. I cannot use putty on ABs. It sticks. It pulls the putty out. It pulls the coating off the AB. I just don't use putty on ABs. So, yeah, I know that one is sweet. Oh, is Hannah doing that one right now? Beaver's butt would be raspberry scented, right? Isn't that how they make raspberry flavor, with a gland from a beaver's butt? Where do you get this information from, Sean? I thought that was vanilla, Sean. Did y'all know they used to use beaver butt extract to flavor strawberry and raspberry foods? Is that true? I can use putty on UVs, but it has to be old and dirty. Yeah, it has to be really old and really dirty putty. Wow, that's gross. I know they flavor some coffee with, what is it, bat poop? Don't they have bat poop coffee? So I didn't say you were crazy. I mean, you are crazy, but yeah. I can't wait until it comes out. Oh, good. Yeah, I'll definitely keep you guys posted. I'm just kind of updating everybody on the process. I still have to go and get a PO box, but that's the other thing, is I couldn't drive with my sciatica and my leg, and now I can't drive because of my neck and my shoulder because I can't turn. So that's not safe driving. So I might get Adam to drive me out there one night this week and get the PO box. So yeah. Could Judy poop coffee? I think. Oh my gosh. No, there really is bat poop. What's it called? I want to say, I don't know why, guava, but it's not guava. That's a fruit. Yeah. Oh, don't tell me that, Carol. I don't want a plate in my neck. Guano, right. Yeah. Yeah, it's horrible. And it's weird because it's like, it's behind, it's like behind my shoulder blade, like underneath my right shoulder blade. And it radiates up through here. It's bad. Yeah. Yeah. You just got your CJ painting face full of stars. Oh, did you? Awesome. Awesome. No, ma'am. I'll take regular born coffee. Yes, me too. Thank you. So let me tell you guys what my cat has been doing. And I have never, ever had a cat do this before. And I looked it up, and apparently it's not an abnormal thing for cats to do this. So I want to work on it, but also I want to save it for later. Oh, okay. Down my arm and out your hand, go to the dock. Okay, I'll remember that, Carol. So I'm the one that takes care of the cats. I feed the cats. I change their water every other day. I clean their litter box like 5 times a day. So I go to clean out the litter box. Now they have these little fuzzy balls that are their favorite toys, and they hide them around the house. They put them up underneath dressers. They put them under the bed. And they like to walk around. I think I've talked about this. They walk around with them in their mouth and make weird sounds. That's just either they want to play, or they're bringing you a present. Here, I have this. Or they're mimicking what their mom did when they carry babies around in their mouth. So anyway, so I'm cleaning out the litter box. And what do I find? But one of their fuzzy balls buried in the litter box. It's like, what the hell is this? Why would they do that? Why would they do that? So I looked it up, and apparently it's one of two things. Either they're being territorial and they don't want the other cat to have it, so they're hiding it, or they're trying to cover up the scent of the ball to keep other cats from finding it, or they're saving it for later. Really? So yeah, so that was a new thing for me, to find a toy in the litter box. Have any of you that have had cats experienced that? Let me know. Yeah. I had that happening a year ago. My hand turned purple, and the doctor was like, "You pulled something." Oh my gosh! If my hand turned purple, I'd be calling 911. Red in the litter box. I did. All I saw was like the red and pink part of the fuzzy ball, and I flipped out. I was like, "Oh my God, my cat's dying." So Scruffy puts his toys in his litter box. Really? Okay. They say that it normally happens in a multiple cat household because they're normally trying to keep it away from the other cat. Okay. Well, that makes me feel better, Bev, that Scruffy does that. Yeah. Nerve pain. Yeah. This almost feels like a pinched nerve is what I think it is. I've had cats my whole life and never have I found a toy in the litter, right? I had neither. I've had cats my whole life too. And this is the first time I've ever had a cat do that. And we've had these cats for 3 years and they've never done this. And I know it's Zoe. It's Zoe doing it because I know that because Skylar doesn't dig in her litter box. She's too prissy for that. She just takes a pee, she doesn't dig it, nothing. She takes a poop, she doesn't dig, she doesn't cover it up, she just leaves it. So I know it's Zoe. I know, right? Litter box. They said I needed an MRI, but they wouldn't pay for it because I happened to work. Really? Oh my God, that's horrible. I guess I need to tell my cats to be more normal. I personally don't think that this is a normal habit, but according to the internet, because we all know the internet's correct, on numerous sites from the internet, it said completely normal, cats just being territorial. So some guy named Yoshi told me to squeeze Silly Putty. Never going to workman's comp again, right? Yeah, so I was able to finish a diamond painting. First finish of 2023, I finished Fly to the Moon from Jaded Gem Shop. I really enjoyed that diamond painting. I really did. It was colorful. It was bright. I didn't have any issues with the glue except for on the sides. I had to keep that taped up on the sides, but I really didn't have any issues with it. So it was a good diamond painting to work on, and it was cheerful and bright and such a cute image. So yay, I finished a diamond painting in 2023. We're all students at Google University. Yes. Okay, so what else was I going to talk about? I forgot. There's something else I was going to talk about. Oh yeah, Adam's company, that's starting to settle down. Apparently the insurance company paid the hackers and they got their key code back to get their data. So that's good. What else has been going on? I can't think of anything right this moment. Yeah. So what have you all been doing? What are you working on? Have you bought anything recently? Let me know. Oh, thanks, Carol. YouTube University has taught me a lot, especially dealing with Chinese programs for work. Yeah, right? Yeah, for sure. YouTube's going to teach me how to use Shopify. No, I have not been playing. Sean and I were playing Overwatch 2 for a little while. But then my legs started hurting and I couldn't sit for an extended period of time. And now my right arm hurts. Like it hurts to diamond paint. So there's no way I could sit there and play with the mouse, you know? So yeah. And there really aren't any games out that are worth playing. You got a cricket for your birthday. I'm making flowers to decorate my flower. Oh, that's awesome. When was your birthday, CJ? Happy belated birthday. You're working on Afghan Cat from DAC. Nice. You bought an Orlo stamp cross stitch. Yeah, I've been seeing that on Instagram. It looks interesting. I just don't know. Ow. Sorry. I just don't know if I could handle that because I know I can't do regular cross stitch. No. You're working on your first crafted blade. Are you really, Mackenzie? The Watcher by Katrina Coltes. Wonderful. Please keep me posted. Let me know your thoughts. She is an awesome artist. You're working on 2 Marvels at the moment. I figured you were, Carol. You've been good at buying any kits for a few weeks. Yeah, I bought a couple from Lazy River. I actually bought 3 from Lazy River on pre-order, so I'll be excited to get those. Let's see. March 19th. Okay, well, happy belated birthday to you, CJ. You're playing Minecraft with a ton of peeps from your Final Fantasy guild. Really? Sean, I was talking to Sean about that, playing Minecraft, and it's like, I'm not interested in it. I'm not interested in it at all. Like, I like building things. We played Valheim for a little bit, and I enjoy building things in that game. But then it's like, once you've built a really nice, house or whatever, it's like, okay, I'm bored. I should send you your moss cross stitch I did. So easy to do. What is that, CJ? What moss cross stitch? Yeah, message me that, Shug. I want to know what that is. Because Bev tried to teach me regular cross stitch, and I about lost my ever-loving mind. I couldn't do it. I'm not going to count things. I want my hobbies to be easy. I don't want to have to think or count. Yeah. It was my Mother's Day present from my fiance. Lovely. I don't count those because I ordered those a couple weeks ago. Can't wait for your I know, me too. I know. You need to try modded Minecraft with quests. Oh, wait. CJ, you sent it to me. Hold on. Ooh. That's awesome. So it's not really cross stitch. You're going in like long lines. That looks really easy, actually. But don't you still have to count, CJ? Dead Island is that? What is that? Is it more zombies, Bev? It's very chill and cute. I was really tempted to get that Sarah Richter from DAC last Saturday, but I stood strong and just put it on my wish list. Yeah, I thought about that one too, girl. Bev, you said regular cross stitch was easy, you lying biatch. Sorry, I was folding laundry. I'm working on Sleeping Beauty from DAC. Sleepy Beauty. You have 1 square left. You got this, Shug. You got this. You're going to start a new cross stitch project soon. Yeah, that looks what he sent me. You guys can't see it. I don't know if I can't keep it large. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother trying to show you, but basically it's long lines instead of X's on the pattern. So, oh, hey, Veronica, no worries, Shug. Good to see you. Super beginner friendly. Okay, I'm okay with beginner friendly. Yeah, how was your work trip, Bev? I haven't looked at your Patreon recently. I need to. More zombies, of course. Okay, zombies stress me out. I just chose colors I liked and made up mine. Oh, so you just made that up on your own, CJ? That's awesome. You could really do a lot of fun things with this, like, bubbles and cool shapes. That's actually a really good idea. It went very well, very tiring, but it was good. Well, good to hear, Bev. Hey, Miss Jade. Love you too, Show. I was just talking about finishing your diamond painting that I did last week. I got both of the tiny dragons from DAC on Saturday, Ember and Fairy Friend. I wanted more than that, but I needed to be good for now. I thought about getting those small ones from DAC, but it was like, So I just got the Mrs. Buttered one and left it at that. I think cross stitch is easy. It really depends on the pattern. Stamped is definitely a lot easier. It's like DP. Okay. Yeah, because I got I got a cross stitch kit. Bev sent me a Siamese cat head, and I hate counting. I can't count correctly, and I mess it up. And then I think I got a stamp cross stitch kit. I don't remember if it was or not. Needlepoint I have. I enjoy doing the needlepoint because the image is stamped on the fabric. So yes. Saw like an example on Pinterest and was like, I'm gonna make it your way. That's really cool, CJ. Hey, Miss Hannah, how are you? Hannah, are you working on Mrs. Butter, the artist's room? Because I just ordered that one from DAC yesterday. I couldn't remember if you were working on artist's room or the witchy one. So, okay, good. All right, awesome. So you're enjoying it. Yeah, I tried to get that one when it came out and I missed it. So I'm glad I was able to grab it yesterday. All right, and did any of y'all get any pens from Lazy River? Y'all, I normally get gypped out of pen drops. I was ready. I was ready with my Apple Pay, ready to go. I got 2 pens, and you know what? I don't feel bad. No shame. No shame. I got 2 pens. So, yay. Yeah, so I'm excited to get those. Yeah. I saw that, Hannah. You got the Chala Hala one, right? That one's really pretty. I know Carol got one too. I actually Carol got 2. Nice. Yeah, I got it was called Zombie Farts, and then like some kind of tropical flower it was named after. So yeah. You're always late to their drops. I usually am too, because they literally sell out within like 2 minutes. But I was ready. Like 3:58, I was sitting there just hitting reload on my phone, like ready to go. So they do go very fast, yeah. And I mean, because it's just Matt, and he does it on the side, he's not able to put up a whole bunch of pens. So yeah, but they're awesome, awesome pens. So I'm excited. So I'll have some stuff to show you guys. You were in a frenzy. I was too. Still puts up more than me. Well, yeah, but he has a lot more experience doing it than you, Sean, and he has direct access in his house to his equipment. You don't. You have to come to my house. So. Oh, okay. CJ's telling me about Minecraft. All right, I might have to give that a shot. We'll see. Yeah, you are lazy. You are lazy, Sean. Ow! Every time I reach for something, oh my God, it's awful, awful. So, yeah, hopefully I can get Sean to make some more pens so we can put them on the website, hopefully in May. Yes. I'd like to make it where it's like, every month I'm able to put up some pens from Sean, but he's too busy to do that. So, yeah, too busy. But my plan is to do a monthly Wee Wax drop in a couple of different scents. Probably like the first Monday of every month or the first Friday of every month, something like that. That would be the plan. But I'm not going to do it every week. That's just too much. So, Adam, your dog is whining.
Yep.
Okay, well, I don't want to hear a whine on my live. Pretty please.
Yep.
Okay. Yes, that is exciting. So we'll see how it goes. I just want to get my arm back to where I can function with it and be able to drive again. That would be lovely. Not being able to drive sucks. Oh, and I have big news. I forgot to tell you guys. Well, it's big news to us. So remember me telling you about our neighbors that just moved in March of last year, the ones with the sun that blares the music? Yeah. So out of the blue, their house went up for sale on Thursday and was sold on Friday for like, I think it was for like 50 grand over what they bought it for. It's like, what? You guys were only there for a year. So Adam thinks they just moved in to flip it.
Nope.
Huh?
I never said that.
I thought that's what you said.
They ain't making any money.
Yeah, they're not making any money.
They're losing money.
Maybe Sean said that. Yeah, they are losing money, in our opinion, with everything that they've done to the house. So, yeah. What's Bev? What? What am I missing here? Oh, that's what Sean said. Okay. Yeah, Sean said they were flipping it. But yeah, the house sold in one day. It was on Zillow for one day, and now it's impending. So, oh no, Bev didn't buy this house. No. Bev isn't moving to the U.S. I knew better than that. I don't see how that. Right. I mean, let me think. So they replaced the deck in the front of the house. They painted the inside of the house. They worked on like a back patio, and they replaced stuff on the carport. But that's about it. So it would cost $1 million Canadian Monopoly dollars. It would cost quite a bit in Canadian money, right? So, yeah, sold in one day. So, fingers crossed, we're going to have a nice family move in. My biggest hope, and no offense to anyone with small children, I love small children as long as I don't have to be around them for an exceedingly long period of time. I just don't want really small children screaming and yelling all the time next door. That's all. So, but considering how large that house is, I hope it is a family that moves in. So, yeah. But it's weird because the pictures, when we looked at the pictures on Zillow, and I know people like stage houses and stuff like that, but like no personal effects at all. It almost looked like, what are those things called? Like a bed and breakfast, or those houses you rent. Like everything was just very, very minimal. Like nothing anywhere except for just your furniture. Yeah. So, right. As someone with small children, I don't blame you. Yeah. I don't mind. Like I loved my nephews babysitting them, but I loved handing them right back when they were babies and screaming and yelling. An Airbnb, right? Yeah, it looked like an Airbnb. It looks like nobody lives there. I don't know what they did with all their stuff, because they had all kinds of stuff just piled in their garage and piled out in the driveway, because the dad was a contractor and his son worked on cars. All of it's gone. I don't know where they put it. So, yes. Hey, staff. So, yeah. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to stay on here, you guys. My shoulder's really, really hurting. Just had my 3rd and 6-year-old nephews here, which was why I was late. So happy to give them back their mama. Aw. Oh, and Hannah, I'm so excited. If y'all didn't see Hannah's Instagram, she's fostering the most adorable orange cat. He is just so cute. I wish I could foster. I can't do it because my 2 cats are assholes, and because I'd never be able to give them away. I would just adopt them. But you definitely should check out Hannah's Instagram and see pictures if you haven't already. So, yeah. You caught my sciatica. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Well, no, now it's moved from my leg to my shoulder. Yeah. Oh, you did see? Yeah. Oh, thanks, Jade. He's so sweet and lovey. Yeah, and I meant to tell you guys, so I might have already told you, we have like these neighborhood cats that keep coming up to our front porch like really late at night. So one of them came up last night and he had a little jingle bell collar on and he has a little crooked tail. Like it looked like his tail was in an accident and it's crooked. And he came up and he let me pet him. It was so nice, so sweet. So, yeah. Matt says hi. Hi, Matt. Is it all the mixing on the stove? I didn't do any of that this weekend because it happened Saturday night after your drop. I don't know. You miss your bromance with Matt? Well, that's your own fault, Sean. You could very easily text him. You've got his number. Oh, Matt is waving super fast at my phone. If he was jerking it, if he Oh, I miss third wheeling and voice chat. Yeah. I usually have my 6 or 7 out of 14 grandkids at my house every other weekend. Really? Oh my gosh. You have 14 grandkids? That's crazy. I mean, that's amazing, but I would pull all my hair out. Oh my gosh, you're used to it. Yeah, we do. Just, I don't know when. Matt said he misses you too. You two got to figure it out since you don't play WoW anymore, right? Currently have my nephew here with me while I work with my sister-in-law. Aw. Y'all, my nephew is graduating from high school next month. Yeah, I feel really old. And he hasn't told me what he wants, so I'm just going to give him $100. I don't know what else to give him. I love it when I have all my grandkids here, but they wear you out. Yeah, I'm sure. You're used to them. Oh my gosh. Maybe we can jump on Destiny. You and Matt can jump on Destiny. You're too old for this? Yeah. Oh, I just can't believe I've got one nephew and is going into his second. He's in his second year. No, hold on. I'm getting confused. It will be his second year of college, and then this one's graduating. And then the youngest nephew will graduate next year. Yeah. Did you try a heating pad? Yes, I did. I've tried a heating pad. I've tried ice. Like, those ice packs that you put in the fridge. It's actual strap that goes around your shoulder. Adam tried. We've got like a big massager. Adam put that on my shoulder. I almost kicked him in the nuts when he did that because it hurt so bad. He wants a brand new car. Yeah, well, he can go get that himself, Rex. Yeah. His mom can buy that for him, not me. Someone asking for exhausting children. I have a couple. Yeah, I don't know how you guys do it with kids. I couldn't do it. Half the time I want to send my own kids away. Oh my gosh. I can imagine. I've had so many people give me so much shade about not having kids, but you know what? It's a personal choice. And to this day, I made the right decision for me. And I'm proud of my decision. And yeah, everybody thinks it's weird because I was adopted that I didn't want to have children of my own. And I never had that need to have a baby. So yeah, that's why you still have your sanity, right? I don't know. I have to deal with Adam and then Sean and yeah, my dysfunctional family. Yeah. I don't know, Hannah. I don't know. But yeah, I've had a lot of people shade me about it. So We say we can't do it either the entire time we do it. And then when we're done, we aren't sure how we got there. Kind of like when you drive and then suddenly you're home, you don't remember the drive. Yeah. And I'll tell you what, I'm a handful. You are a handful, Sean. You are. Sean's like having 3 kids. Yeah, kids aren't for everyone, and it's okay if you make that decision not to have kids. Adam decided very young that he didn't want to have kids either. So it's a personal choice. And personally, I think it's responsible to make that decision if that's how you feel. If you don't want to have kids, I don't agree with bringing kids into this world unwanted. And I feel very strongly about that because I was adopted. I'm very blessed that I was not terminated. I am very pro-choice, and it's, your body, your choice, but I'm very grateful that I wasn't terminated and that I was given up for adoption, and I have a wonderful family that I love dearly. So, yes. The truly amazing part is that everyone is still alive after, correct? Sean got you stuck on the porch, so, right. One of my daughters had 1 child and she said no more. I totally can understand that. You had years of neck and shoulder pain. Chiropractor gave me a tip that has worked very well. Try alternating ice and heat every 20 minutes, but always start and end with ice. Okay, good to know, Judy. Thank you for that tip. Sean is simultaneously 6 and 28. I always thought I had more than one. Then after having Maggie, I was like, I'm good. Yeah, and I mean, it's okay if you only want to have 1 child. I mean, whatever your decision is, that's your decision and your choice. But yeah, people always, they're like, who are you going to, pass things off to, or, continue your bloodline, blah, blah, blah. I don't care about any of that. I really don't. It's all material stuff. And I'm just happy to be where I'm at. And I live vicariously through my sister with her 3 kids. So I'm good. So just remember what a handful you are, Sean, on Mother's Day. Right? Yeah. Thanks, Cajun. With the body aches of a 40-year-old. Easy now. Everyone's lives are different. I babysat all my friends' kids, and bro, no thank you. To those with kids, God bless y'all, because whoa, Jesus. The other thing I'm going to tell you is I watched my best friend in college give birth. Like, I was there while she gave birth. And I'm going to tell you, it's a miracle, and it's an awesome thing that a woman can give birth. But after witnessing a watermelon coming out of that hole, no, never. Like, that absolutely sealed the deal for me. So, yeah. You had 1 and you're like, that's actually enough. I hear you. I only birthed 1 of my kids and I'm content not to go through that again. Right. And everything associated with the aftermath, no. At least Sean is potty trained. Oh my God. Is he crate trained? Pretty much. Who's going to take care of you when you're old? I get that question all the time. And you know what? I have 3 nephews. They will take care of me. And Adam is 13 years younger than me. He'll take care of me. Sean will take care of me. I'm good. You had 3 neck surgeries and I have hardware in my neck. I need another surgery. I have another ruptured disc and a pinched nerve. Oh God. So painful, Cajun. I'm so sorry. Roxanne be out partying and peeing in alleyways. It's a miracle that also looks like a crime scene. Exactly, Hannah. Like, I was happy to be there because my best friend in college, her husband was in the Army, and he was not able to get there fast enough. So I was the fill-in until he got there. Oh my God. It was awful. Like, I was super happy for her and I'm glad that I was there for her and I witnessed the miracle of birth, but after seeing that, I was traumatized. I literally was traumatized. Yes. Even if you only have one, people nag about when you're going to have the next one. Like, mind your business. That's right. That's right. My pregnancy was absolutely horrible. At least she is cute. She is very cute. You and me, Cajun, have a lot in common. Oh no, I've decided not to have it. I don't want to go through that again. It gives me anxiety thinking about it. Yeah. Yeah. We got asked that a ton after Maggie. Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's none of your business. None of your business who's going to take care of me when I'm old, to be honest with you. What started all this neck stuff and anxiety is oh no, Cajun, that's awful. Hey, Linda's Crafty Life. Ugh. It's about time for me to go take some more Tylenol. Yeah. So I'm good. I've got my cats. I've got my dog. I will always have pets. Those are my children, and they're very spoiled, and I treat them that way because I can. Yes. Pissed me off. My mom was the worst culprit, knowing all the health issues that could come with another child. I can't take ibuprofen, Carol. It really, really upsets my stomach. Oh my gosh, really, Cajun? That's awful. That's awful. Oh, and I want y'all to know I finished The Resident. I binged the crap out of that TV series. So I'm done with The Resident, and Adam and I just watched the first episode of New Amsterdam tonight. So I'm on like this hospital drama kick. Ow. Then one of her steps was to call me and apologize. Oh gosh. What about Percocet? No, I don't take any narcotic stuff. Yeah, I can imagine you weren't happy. Oh, did you like New Amsterdam, Rex? For a church, you would always ask. Yeah, yeah. People just don't know when to mind their own business. So, you think Max is hot? The main doctor guy? People get really weird with kid or babies. Yeah, yeah. Like mad if you don't have them. I know. It's like, no, I don't have any. And they give you, it's like, even if they don't say anything, it's the look they give you. The look of, well, why the hell not? It's like, I don't want to. So, yeah, I can only do Tylenol as well. I have a daughter. She's 21 and I'm done. Rather, I have pets, love her to death, but no more kids. Right. Yes, pets are my thing. I wish they could come up with a way to make our pets live much longer than they do. If you just so happen to have fertility issues, right, which I did. I had cysts on my ovary, and I had some precancerous stuff going on my cervix as well. And I went to a freaking Catholic hospital, and they refused to do surgery on it, and they just kept freezing the cells that they were finding that were cancerous. They wouldn't actually cut any of it out because they didn't believe in that. It's like, okay, new hospital time. So I went to a different hospital, and they took care of it. I can't take my anti-inflammatory. I have 2 heart conditions and had heart attacks because of them. Oh my gosh. Cajun, you're like something straight out of these shows that I'm watching. I'm learning so much stuff about medical. It's probably all a bunch of BS and not true, but I'm learning fascinating fake medical stuff. I have 1 amazing daughter, 6 amazing pets, and now I foster a pet. Yes. So I take blood thinners, can't have any of the anti-inflammatory. Gotcha. That's why we have 3 dogs. Whenever we got the kid Pangs, we adopt another dog, right? Call me to chat this week about claws and paws. Okay, I will. At 47, typically with our Catholic, they will do surgery. Yeah, no, they wouldn't cut out any of the section. They just kept having to go back to get stuff frozen on my cervix. And my mom was getting really angry. She was like, obviously this isn't working. We need to do something else. Yeah. It's all right. I went to a different hospital that wasn't Catholic and they took care of it. So I'm currently 54. You're not old, Cajun. I'm turning 50 this year. Shush. Doc says the meds will only work for so long and then it's another surgery for me too. Oh gosh, y'all. New surgery. All right, I'm going to get out of here because I'm actually really hurting sitting here. But I'm glad everybody is doing well and I'm happy to see all of you. I'm sorry I missed you last week. I just was not feeling well at all. I'm feeling much better and I will keep you posted on all the WeWax stuff and everything. So also need a logo from you. Can I call you? You need a logo from me? What? Who do you need a logo from? Thank you. I love you guys too. All right, you guys, I will see you next week. And I hope everybody has a great, great week and do something for yourself. Do something fun. Bye, guys.